that was God's way of directing our path, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And so didn't get that. And at the time, it was just like are you kidding me? This is, I thought for sure that I had interviewed well and all this kind of stuff. So now I'm just scrambling, looking for a job, right? It's like, I'm not in school anymore and I
need some money.
I'm not staying at home. I need some money. You know what I'm saying? So Sarah had supported us through a lot of this. She was an RN at the hospital in Washington. So we had some income there, but I'm not going to not have a job.
Yeah.
Look around, so now I'm on the internet searching for basically business jobs, which is kind of a crazy thing. And I end up at Titan Industries. And this is the summer right after I graduated in the spring. And it would have been the summer of, the spring and summer of 2007 or 8.
Okay.
Either way. So go to Titan. This place it ends up being basically a multi-level marketing scheme, right? I'm going to this place in Fenton every day.
Which is basically like a pyramid scheme.
It's basically a pyramid scheme. So what we're actually doing is, one of our clients is United Homecraft, and they're up in Florissant. And so we are the sales force for United Homecraft. And so what I'm charged to do is to go out and knock on doors, right? In anywhere in St. Louis area. It's sales, man.
Sales.
Go out and knock on doors. Hey, my name's Jason. I'm with United Homecraft, which I'm really not. I'm with Titan. We got some guys out here doing some work today. No, not necessarily. My boss has me running around here just to apologize for the noise and to offer you a free estimate on gutters, siding, windows, all this kind of stuff. So for everybody that I can sign up for free.
They already built this system though.
Yeah.
They're telling you this is what you need to say.
This is what you do. This is what you do. All right. And so this is also really interesting because I hated this. I absolutely hated it. But it really prepared me for what I ended up doing at Edward Jones later.
I was thinking, I'm like, as much as people don't like it, that is sales in general, to learn how to sell, especially. I never had to do it that way. But man, what a character building job that had to be, because you had to muster up the courage to go up to someone's house, knock on the door, and try to sell them this thing, and you're not even passionate about it.
That's right.
So and you had to get turned down, I'm sure, a million times.
I mean, all the time, because I would do this all day, and the idea was if you knock on 100 doors in a day, you should be able to land 5 or 6 apps would be the thing. And for every app that I get $40, right? This is how this thing's working. Yeah. So, I had done this for a while, and like I said, it was fake, and it was not me at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I consider myself a very genuine person, and I was just like, this was torturing me to some extent, but didn't know really what else I wanted to do. So one day I'm out and I'm working the United Homecraft thing, and I'm in this neighborhood, I knock on this guy's door, and he just lets me freaking have it, right? Chases me out of his house and, cussing me up and down, all this kind of stuff. And so I keep going, keep doing my thing. And this has also taught me huge lessons on rejection,
like
and being
physically
positive.
had to run from it.
Yeah. This guy's chasing me out, telling me he's going to call the cops.
Holy cow.
And so
because you're going around St. Louis.
Yeah, I'm in this big subdivision in St. Louis. And so we run out of United Homecraft spots. So we had signed up because the idea was that if somebody says, yep, I want an estimate on gutters, I call this guy who I've never met before. Everybody calls him Fish. Hey, Fish, it's Jason here, and I got somebody that wants an estimate on some gutters. And he says, okay. And then we sign him up for a time, and they have so many time slots. Well, we'd run out of time slots. Whenever you run out of time slots, one of the other clients that we had was like Pizza World, for example. And now I'm slinging coupons, right? For Pizza World coupons. So I got these in my vehicle. So just in case we run out of United Homecraft spots, I can go do this. And so I kind of get turned around in the subdivision, and I knock on this door, and hey, Jason here with Pizza World, and I immediately realized this is the guy from earlier this morning.
No, you went to the same house.
I went to the same house. I didn't realize it was the same house. And so he ends up calling the cops. I'm running from this person as soon as I see him, right? He does call the police. I'm kind of lost, walking around, trying to find my way back to my car, and the police pull up and ask me if I have a soliciting license for that subdivision, which I didn't, because the people at Titan were all like, "Oh, that's BS. You don't need any of that. No one will ever hassle you or anything like that." They give me a ticket, And I go home and it's like, this is the worst day of my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because it's just
Had
like
to probably
this
rip you down hard.
rejection, and this is not what I want to do. And now, and it's just,
Because you're like, you don't even feel right doing it.
no, I don't feel like doing this.
Yeah.
Not at all. But like I said, but it taught me so much. So I would encourage anyone, it's like these life experiences that are hard. Oh man, that's the good stuff. Really,
need to go
that's
through.
the good stuff. If
Yeah.
you make it right, that is the good stuff. So, so I'm done. That day I never go back in.